just waking up from my nap, so. But I'm right on time. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. Alright, so we are going to get started. Let me pull up the PowerPoint slides. And move one of my chairs over. Hey, Molly Meep. Hey, Armintha. Hey, Liz. Seems like it's been forever since I've been live. All right. Let's start up our list. So, number 1 is Anastasia. And yes, the popcorn was good. It was delicious. All right. Love note. I have the first card for you. I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. You got all of me. I belong to you. You are my safe place. You are my home. I'm also in the process of taking off my nails, so don't judge me if you notice that I'm missing some nails. Thank you for being patient. I know it isn't easy. Do you forgive me? What do you think of me? You are my answer prayer. Does that offer still stand? I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. I'm ready for you. My mind and heart always come back to you. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. And then let's get your final one. We have, when I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. All right. So these are your love notes at this time. Alrighty, up next is Molly Meep. Hey, Ivy. Oh, you got your cosplay stuff? Cool. I think I did see it on Instagram. Alrighty. Oh, you were in the chat first. You've been like on it. Alright. Up next, Molly Meep. Let me type it on the screen. Oh, let me go grab those charms and letters. Oh, yeah. You were the first super chatter to pay. But Anastasia beat you to the PayPal. All right. So you wanted to do 10D. Hey, Maria. Any messages that you can give for my son and Leroy? Let's see. Oh, let me go grab them. I knew there was something I was supposed to be doing. Let me go grab those charms and letters. All right. All right, let's get some messages from your son and Leroy. Let's just see what we get tonight. All right, let's start. Where did the letter go that I was about to get? I forget what I was getting ready to say. But we have hi, we have yes. We have missing. So your son and Leroy are missing you. We have love. They also want to let you know that they love you. We have soon. Something's happening soon for you. I'm hearing somebody say, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. We have part-time, so maybe there's some type of opportunity here that allows you to do something part-time. So it could be like a job opportunity, or you're able to do something where you're able to bring more money in, and it only takes up like part of your time. It's not a full-time situation, which can be pretty helpful sometimes. Let's see what else we get. They want me to spell believe. So believe in yourself. Have faith. Make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. You know, that means separating yourself from like social media every now and then, or taking a break from your phone or the internet. Do that. Meditate. We have gain. We have tone. I'm hearing them say, change the tone. Maybe maybe how you say certain things to yourself. Change the tone, like how you speak to yourself. Because like, you know how they say, like, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. We also have cat, so that could be a new spirit animal for you, or you might see a cat. I'm getting you're going to see it in your dreams, and it might have a message for you. So it could either say something to you in your dreams, or you will just see it, and then you have to kind of like sit with it for a little bit and figure out what was the message behind them showing up in your dream. We have face. I'm hearing them say, face your fears head on. You can't run from them anymore. It's time to face them. Okay. Now let's do the charms. Let's get you some charms. Alrighty. We have miracle. So have faith and know that miracles are coming your way. We have grace. We have, what's this one? Aries, which is courageous. Uh-oh. I'm also hearing them say game time when they said Aries. It's like, know that it is game time. You can't run away from it. We have the letter C. I'm getting courageous with the letter C. We have a little paw here. So this could be like connected to the cat. We have a cherry, which is from Chariot the Enchantress. She gave me a lot of the charms that I have. And Liz too. So Chariot the Enchantress is blessing your reading. And also too, this can represent like the sweetness. And I'm also seeing a vision of like the cherries on the slot machine with like the 777. So maybe you might be lucky if you were to play the lottery, like, you know, like a scratch off or something inexpensive, like lottery ticket. If you can play it where you are, you might win. You have a pineapple, so maybe eating some fruits, getting your body right. We have a hand that says handmade. Ooh, so maybe you might be making some bracelets or doing something with your Etsy shop with your hands. So maybe doing tarot readings, oracle readings, or like, you know, building more products to sell. We have a little anchor here, so like figuring out, you know, what direction you want to go in and focusing on that direction, because sometimes we want to do so many different things, and when we're not focused, it can be very hard for us to you know, get to that destination because we're just so all over the place. We have a little angel, so they're letting you know that you're blessed and you're safe. We have a little feather here, so there is an ancestors letting you know that they're always with you and surrounding you. We have another little kitty, so yeah, we have the cat here. So there's some very strong cat energy here that's connecting with you at this time. Okay, so now we're going to do your tiny tarot. Let's get some tiny tarot. Uh-oh. I just realized that I needed to scoot this over a little bit. Okay. All right. We have the Nine of Wands. So don't feel like that you can't surpass this, that you can't get through it. Know that you can. Yes, you've been bruised before, but you can get through it, right? Those scars are to teach you the lessons. That way, when it's time for you to face those type of challenges again, you know what to do this time to not get them, right? We have the Ace of Wands. So this is about clarity. This is about a strong message coming for you and you taking control of your life and going in the direction that you want to go in and not being afraid to do so. And as I say that, I see the Nine of Swords. Sometimes you might get in your head, you might get a little sad or depressed about certain things, but it's the idea of understanding where does that pain come from? Like, let yourself feel it, but also understand where the pain comes from and in what ways do you want to be able to release that pain, right? And learn from it and heal from it so it doesn't hurt so much. And then we also have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is like a reunion with you and your son. Like you celebrating, but also too, the Three of Cups is there's three people. So it could be you, your son, and Leroy coming together and reuniting as one. And that's why you have that celebratory energy with the Three of Cups. Alrighty. So that is what I have for you for your deluxe Charmies and letters. I hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty. Let's put these guys back in there. Alright. And then you're welcome. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, the list is currently closed at this moment. But if I get done with a lot of the readings soon, I'll probably reopen it. But you can always book a private reading. And use the same pricing as tonight. Oh, that's funny. You said you saw Jeep. You know what? I was actually going to spell out Jeep, but I just didn't feel like moving the words around. But that's funny that you saw that. So it was meant for you to see. All right, up next is Maria. All right, Maria, right on time. What does this fire sign think of me? Let us see. Let's get some tarot. All right. What does this fire sign think of you? What does this fire sign think of you? We have the Magician. We have the Temperance card. Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Very good cards to start it off with. So you have two major arcana cards and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person definitely thinks that you are, there's something about you that's, I want to say kind of like captivating. You're very charming. They think you're extremely charming. Like you can do something and it just grabs their attention and they're just kind of like in this, I don't know how to word it, but it's kind of like they are under a spell with you sometimes by the way you do things. And other people can feel this way about you as well. I'm getting that you actually have like some natural seductive, like siren energy. Like sometimes it's just like the way you move, like your mannerisms. It really grabs people's attention, and I feel like this fire sign definitely likes it. It turns them on, in a sense of like them wanting to talk more to you, or like be kind of connect with you a little bit more. The Queen of Pentacles, I also feel like you balance that energy out very well. So you're not overly seductive. You're not overly, charming in a way where you're trying to like, one up somebody or like try to do something sneaky. Like you balance it out very well, which is why a lot of people are attracted to you in that way. They don't think like you're trying to use your looks or your body or your things that you do to get what you want. You just naturally have this ooze about yourself that really brings people's like attention towards you. I'm also getting that I think that you are just very nurturing. Like you have a very warm, inviting energy, and it makes them want to move towards you even more, like get closer to you, get to know you more. Because some people can just sense like, oh, this person feels safe, so I can be myself with them. I can be myself around them, basically. And let me get you like 2 oracle cards to go along with that. What else? How does this fire sign, what does this fire sign think of Maria? What does the fire sign think of Maria? What does the fire sign think of Maria? All right, we have telepathy. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. And then let's get one more. One more card. Ooh, we have make a move. The time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make the move. So they are thinking about making a move towards you. They could be, you could be sending like telepathic messages to them to make a move towards you, and they're receiving that energy, and so that's going to push them to make that move. So you're shooting your shot basically telepathically, and then they're going to actually shoot their shot physically. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Maria. I hope that was helpful. Alrighty. Up next is Jenny. You're welcome. All right, Jenny. Let's put your name on the screen. And I think, Jenny, you had the same thing. You wanted, okay, you have a tarot question and then 10D. Okay, cool. Nina! Hey, Nina. How's it going? I gotta respond to your email. All right. Your tarot question is, who's coming in for me regarding love and relationships? All right. Who is coming in for you regarding love and relationships? Alrighty, we have Queen of Cups. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. And ooh, the 4 of Wands. Very nice cards. Very, very nice cards. Okay. Who is coming in for you for love and romance and relationships? I don't know, Jenny. You could be getting closer to actually manifesting your spouse, because this is the, the marriage, the union card for an engaged couple, all of that jazz. And so I feel like now is a great time for you to kind of like welcome that energy and also continue to do the work that you've been doing that requires you to focus on yourself. I get that you have been pouring more into yourself, and your ancestors want you to continue to do that because you are definitely resolving a lot of issues that you may have had in the past when it came to like old pain and wounds, but also you are giving back to yourself in ways that you may have neglected, unfortunately. But now you are like loving yourself more, and you're contributing more and more to you, which is allowing you to attract your spouse that is going to pour into your cup as well as they pour into their own cup. I'm also getting that, you might meet a gentleman that you could date in a way, but it doesn't go anywhere. But it's not a bad thing. It's kind of like you two kind of start dating each other, and then you realize, oh, we're just probably better off as friends. And you continue to have like that friendship. You continue to have like this person around in your life. So look out for that as well too. Let's see if we get anything else from the Oracle deck about the love life, future relationships. Let's see. We have control issues. By trying to control this situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. So making sure that, you don't try to rush anything. You don't feel like that you have to get something done within a certain period of time. Like, oh, I have to meet this person by this date. Like, let things happen naturally, and then it'll be fun, and it'll be worth the wait. Let's get another one. We have deeper intimacy, and then the card after it is going to be hilarious for you. Deeper intimacy. The feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. So allowing yourself also to welcome in deeper intimacy and being more intimate with yourself. And the card that I laughed at was patience. Why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it is worth the wait. Literally just said that. Literally just said it. So they're letting you know like everything is going to be worth the wait, so don't rush it. Okay? So now let's do your charms, letters, and tiny tarot. So we got the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and Four of Wands. So if we see those again with the tiny tarot, we know that means something. Oh wow, there's a charm in here, which is charming. How funny is that, Libra? We'll put that to the side for now. I'm hearing them say listen and learn. Let's see if those words are here. Listen and learn. Listen and learn. Let's see, can we spell those? Listen. I think so. Yep, we can spell listen. And then we might be able to spell learn. I think we're going to have to use... Oh, we have another N. Listen and learn. Those could be some of the bigger themes for you right now in this season. Listening and learning. When you listen and fully listen, you can learn a lot, right? Because sometimes people like to talk, but they don't listen to what the other person is saying. So making sure that you're listening to the messages and to what people have to say to you whenever you have thoughtful conversations. And as I say thoughtful, we might have the word thoughtful. Let's see. Do we have an H? Not quite, but they want me to say thoughtful as well too. We have trust. Oops. We have hope. We have wedding. We have ring. I guess I could put it, I'll just put it there. We have ring. See, they're letting you know that future spouse is coming in. We got love. We have pray. We have heal. We have doubt. So connected to trust. Just trust and know that things are going to work out in your favor. There's no need to doubt anything. We have bat. So that could actually be one of your new spirit animals. I know that's like a spirit animal. Most people probably would not think that would be their spirit animal or want to have to be their spirit animal. But they are, they have deep meanings behind them when they appear in your life spiritually or physically if you see one. But definitely look into the meaning behind a bat being your spirit animal. And know that, like, you know, bats, they can see in very dark places. So, like, you're going to be able to kind of see life in a different lens the more and more you go within and you kind of, like, sit with yourself. Also could be connected to your shadow work as well, too. And it's funny that I say with the bat, we see cave. So, we already know that's where bats often are. I remember the first time I saw a bat, I was very surprised because it was, like, broad daylight. But yeah, and then we have fam. So maybe talking to your fam, reconnecting with your family, whether that be by blood or just friends. You know, friends can be family as well too. All right, so let's get you some charms. All right, so we have learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. I laugh because we have hope and we have learn. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have, I don't think we ever got this charm out before, so this is special. But it says, a family's love is forever. A family is a circle of love. Look at that. So maybe this is a representation of you building your family, growing a family with someone, with your special soulmate, your spouse. We have grace. We have hope. I'm going to put that up there by the hope. We have Capricorn, which is ambitious. We have the star. Know that your wishes will be granted. What you pray for will be granted. We have the number 20. So 222 could be special for you. We have 2 butterflies here. So growth and transformation and change. We have like another dragonfly charm. So once again, like a change. I noticed that it paused on my screen. So hopefully you got a chance to see those charms. We have 2 fairies here. So you also could be blessed by a fairy as well. Okay, so now let's get you some tiny tarot. It'd be cool if we get some of the same tarot that you got earlier. All Alrighty, so we have, so we have the moon, we have the star, put that by the star, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. See, it's like they're telling you this special man is coming into your life. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, the moon, and the Ace of Swords, this is all about when you really dig deeper, kind of like go within and address the things that you've suppressed for a while. You are able to fully end a cycle and end that pain and end those obstacles and challenges that you face, because now you have a clearer vision of like what it is that you were needing to learn. You were listening to the messages, you were learning what you had to learn or had to know at that time in order to kind of heal and move forward so you're able to enjoy a prosperous life, right? And so I feel like they're saying the things that you pray for and that you hope for, they can be yours. But also it's important to know that when you pray for these things and when you hope for these things, you can't have doubt creeping in all the time, because it just kind of gets in the way of you manifesting that. So figure out, why do I doubt this? Why do I doubt, being married to a healthy partner, someone that's going to love me, be faithful and honest, and all of these things. And then once you address that, then you're able to fully embrace and welcome in this energy. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Jenny. So I am going to clear off this table, and then we'll get started with Candace. Alrighty. Up next is Candace. The list is currently closed, Arminta, but if I open it up, I'll let you know. You're welcome, Jenny. All right, Candace. I'm hearing them all the time. All right, let me pull up your question. I took like a copy and paste. Once I saw the questions, I was like, let me just copy and paste everything. All right, will I have money to pay for my Spanish course in June? All right, will you have money to pay for your, okay. Will you have the money to pay for your Spanish course in June? Will you have the money to pay for your Spanish course in June? We have a strong yes on that one. Very strong yes. Okay. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Nina. They say once you get in one piercing, you become addicted, like with tattoos too. All right. Let me get rid of this part. Spring reading. All right, spring reading. And the other week, okay, I'm reading the other question. Spring 2021 reading for Candace. Spring 2021 reading for Candace. Six of Cups as the first card. cards are falling. Two of Cups. Six. Okay. Okay, look at Shirley. Hey. Seven of Swords. The Emperor and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Let's see. All right, they want me to address these cards first. So this spring, there is a chance that you might actually, like somebody might introduce themselves. They might come into your life, but they're not who they are. They're not who they say they are. So be mindful of that. I'm getting it might be more so connected to a matter that's related to money. So like business, a job opportunity, something of that nature. So just be mindful of like who you connect with when it comes to your finances. So if someone says like, yeah, invest in this, or, let me help you with this thing, and then, just give me the money for it and I'll figure it out for you. I'll flip it for you, whatever. I'm getting like kind of like a con artist in a way, or like some type of scam. So just pay attention to, who you talk to, or like what, like your bank accounts and all that for the springtime, just to be safe. Let's see. What else am I getting with that energy? Yeah, just pay attention to that, because I feel like if you were to fall for it, you'll just end up losing something, and you're not going to like it. I'm also saying, too, like this person could try to be persuasive, or, try to like woo you, and, try to get you to get your guard down. And that's when they swoop in and kind of like try to make that move on you to take something from you. So just, keep your guard up and pay attention with this person, or just like in general for the month of spring, or the season of spring. In terms of the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like this is a good energy here. There's some type of balance that you're going to be experiencing this spring. I'm getting you're able to finally kind of like balance out your feminine and masculine energy within yourself, which is very, I feel like that's a great moment for you, because you've been working on it for a while, and I'm getting that you are able to fully feel at peace with this task that you've been trying to get to for a while. So maybe things have been all up in the air for a little bit. You're like, one thing is balanced and the other thing's off, but now it's like your chakra system is finally balanced. Your feminine and masculine energies are finally balanced, and the reason why that's great is because the feminine energy is about being receptive, and the masculine energy is all about giving, right? And so when you are able to have that energy balance, you're able to give, and you're also able to receive, because oftentimes when one of those things are not balanced, we either give too much, or we either are afraid to receive. And so I feel like you're going to be in a space where you're able to fully embody both of those energies pretty well, and you're able to enjoy what the universe is wanting to offer you at this time. Is what I see with that. I like that. I actually love that. Let's see what else. What else? Look at that. We got the Chariot. See? It's like literally the moment you allow yourself to be capable of receiving and balance, more opportunities, more blessings come into your life. because you're no longer resistant to it, right? You're no longer trying to figure out a way to get out of it. You allow yourself to receive it, therefore you receive it. So that's what I'm getting for spring. I like that. I think spring is a great time for you to be in this space of like balance and peace, because then you're able to enjoy all the other seasons, right? You've done a lot of the hard work now. All right, the next question is, okay. The other week I kept hearing the song, "It's not in a silent way, but out loud." Freaked me out. What was that? Let's see. We have Justice. We have Knight of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What was that? What was the purpose of this? I'm feeling like they're saying that so like they'll give you a little insight of the purpose of the dream and that happening, or not the dream, you hearing that song later, because it's going to come to you in a dream. They're saying that they're not done giving you the messages that are tied to why you're experiencing the repeat of that song and you keep hearing it, right? So I think that's one of the biggest messages that they have for you right now, in terms of like what little snippet they will give you at this time. I'm hearing them say it'll make sense when she gets the full story. But let me get another card. I'm gonna see if they'll tell me, just to give you like a little snippet of like the purpose of it. Seven of Cups. Once again, it's like the answer is going to come to you later. They're not done giving you. I hear them saying like we're not done messing with her yet. So it is a reason why they're doing this, but they're not done with this story and like why you're hearing this song. Oh my gosh, it's funny. It's like I'm trying to give you the vision, but they literally, it's like they're teasing me too, because they're like, we know you want to tell her, but we're not gonna let you do that. It's like I see it, but I can't see it. You know, like imagine this being blurred out. Like, you know, when it's like buffering, you can't clearly see the cards, but you know that the cards are there. That's what it's like. I see it. I see what they're trying to show me, but I also can't specify what it is. So when you get more information about it, come back with the question, and then we'll get more cards on it. So if you get more, like if you dream about it, or deeper messages start to pop up with that song coming in mind, write down what you experienced, and then we'll come back together to get the answer. I'm like, usually I'll get like a little snippet, but they're like, nope, because you're going to spoil it. So I guess I'll be quiet. Okay. Next, does my son have psychic abilities, or have psychic abilities? He knew the company name of the game I bought him. He's 3, can't read, and there's no commercial ads on TV about the company or the game. Oh, let's see. Let's see. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hangman. We have the Page of Cups. Oh, such a cute card. I definitely can see your son having some psychic abilities. I just love this card, this Page of Cups card. You know, you see how like she's trying to control the fish with her finger, even though we know that this like fish came out the cup, but it's kind of like she's still able to control it in a way. So I'm getting that they have this. It's like they have some psychic abilities, but it's also just like natural intuitiveness that they have. So sometimes people can just say things and they have no idea where it comes from, why they said it or why they felt this, but they just do it. And I feel like that's what your son has. I don't know what the word would be for that, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't call it psychic because I feel like it's a little bit like being psychic, but it's a little bit deeper than that, because you just kind of like are experiencing these things and then you just shout them out, you just say them, or you just know them. So it's kind of like he has an old soul where he lived on this earth before, and he just knows so much stuff, regardless of what he's able to do right now. So like you say, he can't read right now, but like he still knows a lot of stuff. Auditory senses and everything, and also just like past life energy. He's able to communicate and know things. I feel like as he gets older, he might try to block it, like in sense of like not wanting to embrace it, just because he might think that he's weird or he's different. So, whenever he does like express certain things, like encourage him and say like, oh, that's not a weird thing. Like that's totally cool that you're able to do, like that you got that message or you're able to do that. Like encourage him to feel comfortable about it. Because I feel like a lot of times when we do get to that point where we're able to kind of have these abilities, society or other people try to like tell us that we're weird or strange, and then we kind of, water it down, and then we forget about it and we suppress it and we don't use our gifts. So that's what I'm getting for that. All right, Candace. That's what I got for you. Hope that was helpful. Oh, you said he's always suggesting a scam. Oh, yeah, because I said earlier, somebody, be careful about somebody. Well, be careful about D. All right, up next is Brittany. All right, Brittany. We have, what messages do my guides have for me about the career and what I need to be doing? I'm loving these questions you guys have tonight. Really good questions. Oh, there's Nina, always ready to go. Are you liking your new computer, Nina? All right, let's see. What messages do my guides have for me about career and what I need to be doing? 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. You can't be afraid to go after what you want. You can't be afraid to go after the path that leads you to the lifestyle that you desire. So it could be scary to hear this, but if it literally means leaving the job that you have and, finding something else that matches your energy and matches what you want to do long term, do it. or if it means starting up your own business, like staying at the job that you have and using that money to help you start your own business, do that. But it's all about you needing to walk into the direction and the path that leads you to the lifestyle that you want. So, if you're like, I want to live this abundant lifestyle where I make this amount of money, I can do whatever I want to do, take vacation whenever, you have to be in alignment of that, but also be in a space where you're doing the things to get you there. So if you know, like the job that you're at now is not going to get you there, then figure out what will get you to the place that you're trying to go. You have to map it out. You have to figure this out. So it could mean, going on a different path, getting lost along the way, but eventually ending up to your Nine of Cups. It's going to be scary because sometimes you're like, like you hear the stories all the time. People are like, oh, I left my 6-figure job to pursue my own business, and now I'm like the happiest person in the world now. And it sounds scary at first, but then it's like, but if you think about it, they're living their best life. They're being their best self. Then they made the right decision. Yeah, it's kind of scary at the beginning, but if it's worth it, then you have to take that leap of faith. And it's not saying like, oh, go quit your job tomorrow, but it's more so pay attention to the feelings that you get when you either think of things that you're interested in doing or in the jobs that you are thinking about applying to if you're currently looking for a new position, right? I'm hearing them say like, don't sign up for the same type of stuff that you want to leave. Don't go back to the same type of position or company that you're trying to avoid. Let's see what else. What else? Two of Wands. See? I'm telling you, whatever path is meant for you, it's going to be the perfect path, but also you're going to cross paths with someone that is going to help you get closer and closer to your Nine of Cups. And it could be like, oh, you meet the person that you're supposed to be with long term, or you meet a great business partner, you meet someone that wants to invest in your vision. This is all about you taking that leap and walking towards your dream, the life that you desire for yourself. It's not going to just like pop up in your lap. Like you have to walk towards it too. It's like you got to meet it halfway. So figuring out what is best for you, what makes you feel good, what ignites the flame within you is key. And sometimes, you wake up one day and you just have a vision. You're like, I would have never thought I would do something like this, 5 years ago. But now you're in a space where you're able to receive that vision and that dream, and you're able to do it. So don't second guess or question certain things that might come up to your, just come in mind, And then the second one is, what messages do my guides have for me regarding romantic relationships and what to expect? Let's see. What do they have? We got the Ten of Swords again, divorce certificate, the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing them say if you want new results, you got to have a different approach. If you want new results, you got to have a different approach. We have the Seven of Cups as well. I'm also hearing them say the more you pour into yourself, the more you love yourself, the more people are drawn to you and attracted to you more and more. And with the first part where I was saying, like, if you want different results, you got to have a new approach. It's just basically saying that you can't expect change if you keep doing the same thing over and over again. You can't expect growth if you keep dating the same type of person over and over again. Basically, until you learn a lesson, until you show the universe, show God, like, hey, I got it, I figured it out, I understand what you're trying to teach me now, then you keep repeating the same type of patterns and the people, you keep attracting the same people. You'll keep manifesting the same type of person, just with a different name and a different face, until you show that, hey, I'm important, I value myself, I love myself, I'm choosing myself. And when you do that and show that, and when you're tested and you still show up for yourself, then you get more options, you get better options, you get better choices, right? And then you get to decide which path and which person you want to be with now, because you have like a better pool to choose from, right? When we are not our best selves, we're going to have the same old type of options all the time, and we complain about it. But then when you actually step it up, you set the bar higher. Now you have a higher caliber, you know. Let's get you some of the Black Hollywood romance stars cards. Look at that. We have attraction. Your captivating energy makes you attractive. You wear confidence well. See? So it's kind of like how I said earlier. When you love yourself, when you invest more and more into yourself, you pour into yourself, that draws people into you. They want to, you know, be with you. They're interested in getting to know you, especially high quality people, right? You know, of course, you're going to have the ones that are just not on your level interested in you, but you're going to have that high caliber, which is what you want to be attracting. Then we have forgive and heal. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. So making sure that you know you forgive people from the past, you forgive yourself, you don't hold on to any grudges. And forgiving people doesn't mean like, oh, I forgive them, I have to talk to them again. It's more so like, all right, I acknowledge this was the issue, this is what they did wrong to me, this is how it hurt me, and I'm going to let that go and I'm going to forgive them. Like, I don't have to forget it, but know that it doesn't need to control my life anymore. That's what I'm getting with that. And let's get one more card. We have Law of Attraction. We attract what we are. Use the Law of Attraction to manifest your perfect match by being the perfect match to yourself first. See? It's all about you. It's all about you. You become the perfect match. You become the perfect spouse. Right? And then you attract that same energy from that person, from your perfect spouse. Okay? So that is what I got for you, Brittany. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. All right, up next is Shirley. All right, you wanted to know what was told about me to when he got a reading about us. Let's see. Let's see. What was told? Oh, I still got to do the oils. I haven't forgot. I just have to get everything together. And then I can send you an invoice. All right, we got the Magician. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Strength card. You know what's funny? I feel like a reader or whoever they want to get a reading on you about you guys, they told him that you were a bruja. They literally told him that. They were like, she's a bruja, get away from her. Watch out for her. And it's not like you were doing things to, you know, harmful things to him, but I feel like they were picking up on this energy of like, oh, she's a bruja and she's connected to, you know, an Aysha, and she uses that Aysha to get to you and blah, blah, blah. That's one of the things I pick up from this reader, which they said to him. Let's see what else we get. What else? We have the Ace of Swords, the Hangman, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like when she shared that information to him, like he, you know, like you always have that conflicting part of yourself where you're like, your heart says this, but your head says this. This is what I feel like his heart felt like, no, that's not true. Like, you know, she just like genuinely likes me, blah, blah, blah. But his head is like, no, but this reader said that she did this and she's this. And they try to like, find an example to support that. Like sometimes when we are psyching ourselves out, we literally will overanalyze every single thing. So they probably did that for like a little bit. Like, I remember when she blinked at me twice, so that must have been the time when she did X, Y, and Z. I feel like that's what they did for a little bit. They were kind of like overanalyzing stuff, but also like their heart was just like, no, I don't think that that's true. I think that she genuinely just like liked me, and we just had like this bomb connection, like vibe, like energy between us, is what I'm getting. Let me see. How did he feel about that when she said that? How did he feel about that when she said it? How did he feel about that? We have the Hermit, so that could have been like one of the things that kind of like influenced him to be quiet and kind of just step away. I don't get that was the full reason though, but I feel like that was something that kind of played in the back of his mind as well. We have the Five of Swords. I can see him honestly kind of like going back and forth with his reader. Like, no, you're just making stuff up or whatever. Like, his heart is trying to defend you. Like, his heart was defending you in this reading, but his mind, which is connected to his ego, was like trying to, take up for the reader. So it's kind of like the battle of the heart and the mind, basically. That's what I'm getting. And I mean, also, too, it's like the energy that she's picking up on. Like, you come from bad witches. How people say they're a bad bitch. You got some bad witches within your lineage and your spirit tribe. So, I mean, she did pick up on that. But I get that wasn't, she wasn't picking up on your actual energy of this lifetime, if that makes sense. Oh, he was trying to defend you with his heart. But I think he stopped arguing with her because he was afraid that she would like hex him or something. But yeah, that's what I got for that question. Alrighty. Okay. That is very true, Nina. Well, that was a mess. I feel like his energy also too is like intimidated by you sometimes, like by your energy, because you have a powerful energy. Like his is powerful too, because like in the past when we would do readings for him, he would just pop out. But I feel like now it's kind of like softening up more and more. All right, up next is Mrs. Fred, and I think Mrs. Fred says she sent the PayPal. So let me pull it up. I scare everyone. All right, let me pull up this PayPal. You know what's funny? I'm also getting a vision. So like how you said like you scare everyone your whole life. So like people, they see you, but then they see your ancestors and like everybody else behind you. And like I said, like your energy, like they feel that energy and that can be intimidating to them too. That's what I'm getting a vision of too. Like, you know that strength card we just had? Is it, you see? But imagine, I mean, honestly, keep it like this too. Like, this is you, and then these are your ancestors, and then you got another pack of them behind you. So people, they feel that energy, they know it's really strong, and that's intimidating. And then also for the people that actually can, I won't say necessarily see your ancestors, but like can feel their presence, they're like, I don't even want to do that. Oh, thank you, Nina. You're so sweet. You are so sweet, Nina. Mean and nasty, scary. Alrighty, let's look at Mrs. Fred. Okay. So we have, I like one channel message and a tarot question. For a tarot question, I have several dreams in the past 2 weeks or so about finally getting to see Jefferson in person again. They have been increasingly vivid. The most recent one I had last night after I fell asleep on the couch after work, and it felt surreal that I thought it was really happening until I woke up. And the dream came into place. Oh. What are the dreams indicating or foretelling about our connection? All right, this is for Mrs. Fred. Okay. All right. Where do those cards go? Oh, here they are. All right, what is this dream foretelling? Hey, that's true. They just miss out. But I feel like the real one will be able to see past that, see through that, or even like get your guides and ancestors' permission to approach you, you know? That they won't be intimidated. Hey, Diana. All right, let's see. What is it foretelling? Ooh, we have the Temperance card. So I feel like both of you coming back together, like it's actually foretelling you two reuniting after a long time apart. You also could be spending some quality time with one another. That'd be kind of cute. You should bake cookies together if you're able to be at someone's home. We have the Star. Yeah, your wish is coming true. You two being together. Your dreams are giving you snippets of what's about to happen in the physical. Page of Pentacles. You're getting closer to seeing each other again. You probably end up seeing each other in May. In May is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting this month you're going to be very busy with work, so you probably won't have time to see them. We got the Sun. And we got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the dreams are helping you see what it's going to be like when you are together again. I like it. All right, and then let's do your message from Jefferson. I'm hearing them say, I can't wait to see you again. There's something blue or purple that they want you to wear. They either have seen you in it before, or you like took a picture in it before. There's something blue or purple that they want you to wear when they see you again. They can't wait to hold you in their arms and kiss you softly. They miss giving you forehead kisses. I'm hearing them say something about apples. Something about apples. Let's get some love notes too. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. We have, oh, look at that. We will be together again. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? Let's see what else. I'm in a better headspace now. I keep hearing them say, I can't wait to hold you in my arms again. There's a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. My mind and heart always come back to you. You are the one that I want to be with. Oh, will you marry me? Okay, the first card has, oh no, these are two cards. Two cards. Fell on the floor. All right, we have, does their offer still stand? And I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. I feel like they also want to say that they can't wait to like cuddle and snuggle with you. I'm hearing them saying they want to order tacos as well. But yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, Mrs. Fred. I hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty. Up next is Ivy. That was Mrs. Fred Ivy, so now we're on to you. Alrighty. How was your bath? I hope you enjoyed it. And I think you did PayPal too. Okay, here we go. Love notes and charms and letters. Okay. You got it. So let's get some love notes going. We have, I'm in a better headspace now. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. I can't count the times I almost said what was on my mind. We will be together again. All right, let's get the other one. We have, I lost you once and I'm not going to lose you again. I only want to make things right between us. You are the love of my life. You are my sun. You are my moon. I want to kiss you. We should talk about everything and clear the air. You deserve the world, honey. And then finally, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. All right? So those are your love notes. So now let's get into your charms and letters. Regarding your relationship. All right, so I see the soulmate, divine masculine, divine feminine tile. So that could be your person's name. if we are not able to spell her name out. Let's see what else we get. All right, we got a blank one, so that could be her name as well. All right, let's see what she wants to say. Let's see, can we spell her name? I think so. Are there 2 N or 3 N? Let me look at your PayPal again. Yep, I think we can spell her name. There we go. She wants to say hi. She wants to say hi, hun. Hi, honey. Ooh, she wants to kiss those soft lips of yours. You can take that however you want to. You can decide which lips she would like to kiss. Right there. Okay. We have T's. We got love. We got zone. I like that, love zone. Love zone. You guys are in the love zone. I like it. We got top. She might want you to be on top of her. We have team. I feel like she's saying, you know, you two are a team. You two make a great team. We have gift. We have wife. We have I do. We have nag. All right, so these are the letters. So now let's get you some charms. Let's get you some charms. All right. Put these back. Okay. So for the charms, we have you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Uh-oh. You are my sunshine, once again. So you bring so much light and joy to her world. We have friendly, which is Aquarius. We have enough. You'll never get enough of her. We have the little paper plane, so that could be like a message coming in. We have the dove here. So I'm getting also like a message there. We have the 2 hearts interlocked together, so the love between you two is everlasting. We have the letter B. I'm hearing balance. We have a fairy and a mermaid. So there could be this energy of like love fairies and a mermaid is like bringing you all together, and maybe that represents your like spiritual side. Like one of you is a mermaid, one of you is like a fairy. We have the anchor, so like this lets us know that this connection is everlasting, long lasting. We have the scissors, so making sure maybe nagging is something that needs to be cut out. So not pressuring someone to do something, bothering them all the time about it. That could be something that you got to work on, or they have to work on. Because sometimes too, it's like nagging could just be like repeating something over and over again, even though the other person has heard it before. Or it also could get in the vibe of them saying it's connected to like you always like somebody could have a nagging thought and they need to express it. They need to share that thought with the person. Like sometimes, let's say if you want to tell this person, oh, I love you, but you're afraid to do it, and you always hear your voice saying like, just tell them you love them, just tell them you love them, just tell them you love them. So it's like that nagging voice in your head too. So one of you could be experiencing that. I'm getting more so that side goes to her. There's something she wants to tell you, but she's like, keeping quiet about it. Maybe she's afraid to say it, to like fully express what she's feeling and thinking. We have a little chariot horse, so like fast movement. There could be communication and like, intimacy happening between you two very soon. And then the you for union. So I feel like, this represents this energy that you two are just, I love this love zone like phrase right here. Like it's beautiful. Like I feel like you're going to be in this space of love with her more and more, more and more. Like it's just going to always be a beautiful space for you guys. Nagging. Sometimes we don't think we nag, but in the way we do. I don't get like it's like you keep telling her to do something over and over again, but it could be the simplest thing that she just thinks about. Like, oh, she already told me this. Like, why is she telling me this again? But also, too, I feel like the other part of the nagging comment was related to her, where there's something she needs to say that she keeps hearing, like, her inner self, like, nagging her about it. Like, just tell Ivy this, like that repetitive thoughts thing. So that could be something as well. And it could be connected to you. Maybe there's something, your voice is telling you to say, but you're like, no, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it now. It might be too early. It might be too soon to say, I love you, or let's move in together, whatever it is, right? So cutting that out and just like doing it and saying it, because you never know. Like it's all about living in your truth and not being afraid to express what you feel about the person that you love. Okay? So that is what I got for you, Ivy. I think I hit everything for you. Charms and letters and love notes. Yeah, we deserve it. We deserve to be happy and express how we feel about people and those that we love. We shouldn't be afraid to do it. And I know it comes like, especially if you've done it before in the past and you got hurt, or, that love wasn't reciprocated in the same way. You could be afraid to express that. But I feel like in this case, you don't have to be afraid to do that. So when you feel ready to do it, when you feel ready to say it, just say it. Because then it'll be the right time for you. And you'll be happy that you did it. All right. You're welcome. All right, up next is Sheila. Alrighty, let me pull up your questions. I think you did PayPal too. Okay, PayPal. Hey, Aysha. All right, Sheila. All right, and I've typed your questions up and everything. So you wanted a general reading for the next 3 months, your next sexual encounter, and then a self-love reading. Got it. Hey, Alicia. All right, I will open up the list for Alicia and Arminta. So if you guys want a reading, you can join the list. Now I'm close it again. We're getting through things very quickly, and I'm feeling great. That nap was like excellent. So, all right. So we're gonna do Sheila. So first question was like a general reading for the next 3 months, I believe. All right. Next 3 months for Sheila. Oh, I don't feel like picking it up. I gotta see if I can figure out how to do it. Okay, let's see. I think I can get it without having to get out the chair. Alrighty. So we have the King of Wands, the Judgment card. Hey, Rosalie. The Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to come back and pick a fight with you. So this is like a warning message about that. Don't let this person, you know, get in the way of you being happy, being at peace, and of your progress is what I'm getting. I feel like one, they're coming back because it is a test for you to make sure that you are understanding that you have to be mindful of your energy and of the people in your life, and make sure that anyone that enters your life, they're not trying to do anything that is going to put you back to where you once were and where you don't want to be again. I'm also getting within the next 3 months, you're going to be getting a lot of temptation. Like different people are going to just appear, and they're going to, you know, kind of want to flirt with you and just kind of see like if you want to do like a fling, like a summer, spring fling, whatever you want to call it, is what I'm getting as well. It's also important that you really get outside and indulge yourself in nature more and more. Don't limit yourself to being indoors. Whenever you feel like you've been indoors for too long, take a break, go outside for a couple of minutes, just get some fresh air, get some sunlight on you. I'm also getting that there's probably an opportunity for you to either travel, or somebody that you have been wanting to reconnect with comes to you, if that makes sense. So like, let's say you haven't heard from someone, you wanted to hear from them, they find a way to reconnect with you. That's what I'm getting as well. Let's see what else we get. We got the Queen of Wands. This summer is definitely going to be your summer. When it comes to like you feeling better and confident about your body, you could be working out more, like either going to the gym or just doing some type of healthier lifestyle type of changes, and you know, being consistent with it. That's the key. Like you can start doing stuff, but if you're not consistent with it, it doesn't matter. But it's like you're going to be consistent with it, and you're going to have like this confidence within yourself that makes you feel good. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, I'm definitely getting the vibe that you could meet someone that is like into fitness and health, and they're going to be like that person that wants to have a fling with you and everything. But you know, it's up to you to decide if you want to indulge in that fling or not. No hate or shame there, right? Do what you want to do. Knight of Cups, see, like that flirty energy. So you could literally be having a lot of options this summer. So embrace it, enjoy it, if you will. All right, so now let's get to the next part of your reading. I feel like I got a pimple on my chin. All right, Alicia, we'll add you to the list. All right, I'm going to still say the list is closed. So Arminta, if you want to join, you can still join. Okay. Then the next one was your next sexual encounter. All right. Next sexual encounter. The Magician. The World. I feel like you're going to feel so liberated with this next sexual encounter. The Queen of Swords. Like, you're just going to really embrace all of your sexuality and your sensuality and go after what you want in the bedroom, basically. So you won't feel shy. You won't feel like, oh, you know, I don't want to ask for this or tell them to do this. You're going to fully embrace it and want to do it. And they're going to be into it as well. It's like your level of confidence in the bedroom just increases. Because I feel like over time, you just become secure in like what you want overall. Let's see what else we get. We have the High Priestess. Make sure you take care of your body and eat your fruits, drink your water as well. Let's see what else we get. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. I don't know. You might end up having somebody fall in love with you just because of how you perform and how well you are in the bedroom. I'm also getting to like this sexual encounter you'll have with this person. It's definitely going to be a soulful connection because you understand each other's bodies and you just vibe with each other, which makes the experience even better, which is really good. But yeah, it's going to be definitely multiple orgasms and an amazing experience for you. So keep them around. All right, and then we'll do your self-love reading. All right, self-love. What are you doing well at this time? 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands. You could be avoiding conflict. You're avoiding situations where there is conflict, and you're avoiding conflict with other people, so you're not arguing with people. You're not letting people's negative energy weigh you down. You're just walking away from it, and you're just going your own way. You're going your own direction. I'm also getting that you're starting to see what matters to you the most and not caring about what other people think. So like if someone says like, oh, you should go study this. You're like, nope, I'm going to go study this because this is what I want to do. And you don't question it. You don't feel bad about it anymore. What you can work on. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Fool. So I'm feeling just with these two cards here is knowing that when something is over, when something has ended, it is okay. Know that there is a beginning on the other side of that. It doesn't necessarily have to be with that person or with that particular thing, but it could be something better than what you had before. So there could be a moment where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to be friends with this person anymore. It hurts, it sucks. You go through that period where you're sad and you miss them, but then you have to realize that you're going to manifest a better friendship or a better opportunity because you let that thing go or let that person go. Let's get another card for that side. Let's get one more card. One more card. Things that you can work on at this time. Things that you can work on at this time. We have the Strength card. So knowing your strength, owning your strength, being confident in who you are, knowing that you're a badass. Like, you don't have to feel like you're not enough or that you'll ever not be enough. Know that you are strong. And also know, with this being on the side of like what you can work on, to love someone is to be strong, to be confident, and to be vulnerable. So this is something that you can still work on. And know that when this card pops up for you, this is a sign for you to be more compassionate with yourself and not feel like you have to be so critical and be so hard on yourself. Because sometimes we are. And when you do that, you kind of like are... I look at it as like you're yelling at the inner child in you, right? You don't want to yell at the inner child. You want to welcome the inner child to be confident and courageous, and kind of just like, drop any defenses that you might have when it comes to expectations of certain things, right? And just be more welcoming. That's what I'm getting as well with that one. Okay, so now I'm going to grab... I don't have them with me, but I'll get you some ancestral messages. I was going to get the personal power one. I don't think I have them with me right now. But I'll get you a couple of ancestral messages. Love will find you. Just be open and ready to receive it. See? And then let's get you one more. Look at that. Are they adding value to your life? If the situation's adding value to your life. If the answer is no, then get rid of it. So once again, this energy of like, if it does not contribute to your life in a good way, get rid of it. Let it go. No matter how hard it is, it's time to let it go. Okay? So I hope that was helpful, Sheila. Thank you for stopping by, as always. All right. Up next is Aysha. And I already had your name on the side, ready to go. All right. And I think you had, let me look at my notes. You had higher self messages and self-love, or no, higher self messages and then Tindy. Okay. So let's do your higher self messages. And then we'll get into the charms and letters. Meditate more, ground yourself. All that you desire is to create is manifesting right before your beautiful eyes. We have what you want is out there manifesting you. So once again, kind of like letting you know that you are manifesting what you want to manifest, like literally what your desires are. Next, we have be patient, seek the right moment and opportunity, then be swift and collect your blessings. And I'm going to get you some of my newer ones. And I'll get you a few tarot cards as well. All right. It's time to share your story. Your story is so powerful that it can help others. Share your truth. Tell them that you love them and they matter to you. We all want to hear that we matter sometimes. We have, watch how you use your money. You don't want to overspend, but you also don't want to hold on too tightly. And then let's get one more. Oh, we have, love is coming your way. Are you ready to meet the one? They are the perfect match for you. Okay, I'm going to get you a few tarot cards as well. Okay. What other messages does your higher self have for you at this time? Higher self, what do you have for her at this time? Oh, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups. See, they're letting you know whatever you're manifesting, whatever you've been praying about and thinking about, it is coming towards you right before your beautiful eyes. Get ready for it. Literally what you want is out there manifesting you. The energy is matching. The energy is matching up, which is good. All right. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Your higher self wants you to know that it's time to enjoy yourself, to have fun, all of the things. Have a good time with your friends and your family. Oh, yeah, didn't you go on a girls' trip with Love Queen? How was that? But, yeah, if you did do that trip and it was fun, definitely, reminisce on that energy, on that good time, and plan for the future of additional good times and good moments. Okay, so that's what the higher self has to say. And then let's do your charms and letters. It was fun. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Nina. A lot of people tell me I should do ASMR. I said I would try it one day, but we gotta keep up with everything. All right. I don't even know what I would do for ASMR. Alrighty. This is for Aysha. Have some fun. Continue to have fun. Treat yourself to fun. You deserve it. You deserve to be happy. And to have good times with people that you love and that love you back. We have desire. See, all that you desire is coming towards you. It's manifesting you. What you're manifesting is manifesting you back. We have royal. So I feel like your ancestors want you to know that you come from royalty. You are royal. You're regal. Treat yourself as such. Carry yourself as such. For some reason, they want me to spell pony, so I'm going to spell pony. A unicorn could be one of your new spirit animals, and I'm also hearing them say somebody wants you to ride their pony. If that makes sense. Let's see what else we have. We have win. So you might win something. You play the lottery, you might win like a small amount, but you'll win some, additional money. Do it when you feel called to do it. We have burn. So maybe burn some incense or like burn a candle for your ancestors. We have yeah. So somebody is telling you yes. Yeah. The answer is yes. We have dot. Making sure you read everything before you sign the dotted line is what I'm hearing. I feel like this is just this part, that message is something that's going to happen towards the very end of the year. We got queen. You are a queen. They did say you're royal and regal. We got money. Some more money could be coming in for you. You are the money queen. All right, now let's do your letters. Your charms. Excuse me, you got the hiccups now. I'm gonna hold my breath for like 2 seconds. Thank you, Ivy. I actually got them done a while back. But yeah, I love these. I think this is going to be like my signature style that I get. It's like the vertical friendship. I absolutely love them. But yeah, I'm actually taking my nails off now. So, but my real nails are pretty long. They're called the vertical French tip. All right, so let's go through your charms. So we have find joy in the journey. We got an owl here, so it could be some late night communication happening, late night call coming through here. We have a little bicycle with the hearts in the side, so there could be some movement towards love. We have you are my sunshine, the scissors, so something needs to get cut. getting rid of something. We have the dragon here, so protection is here. Ooh, look at that, namaste. I think that was one of the first things your ancestors and your higher self said to you was like, ground yourself, meditate more. So meditate for sure. We have intuitive, which is Pisces. Libra, which is charming. We have the number 17. We have the number 3. We have the number 29. So these could also be numbers you could play in the lottery. We have an apple. So, eating some healthier fruits and vegetables if you can. Beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. And then Pisces again. Didn't we get that already? Yeah. Intuitive. So you might be experiencing some intuitive messages and dreams very, very soon. So pay attention to that. Okay. So that is what I got for you. Oh, I got to do your tiny tarot. Where did I put those? There we go. All right. Tiny tarot. Ooh, we got the Lover. We did say movement and love. We got the 7 of Pentacles. Something. See, once again, you planted that seed. You made your wish. And now your manifestations are coming towards you. We have, we got the 3 of Cups. See? You're going to be able to celebrate, have fun with your girls, and cherish those great moments. And then let's get you one more. One more. All right. We got 2 more. We have the Sun, which is an amazing card to get. And then, we got the 9 of Cups. See, they're letting you know you're literally manifesting your life that you want, that you desire. I feel like the 9 of Cups came out for you earlier, but I can't remember. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Aysha. I hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty, up next is Rosalie. The lovely Rosalie. Let's see. We're almost done. We should probably be done by midnight. Okay. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure I took either a picture, or no, I saved it. Your questions here. Alright, 15B, Pendulum, should I go with my coworker to see a medium? She suggested. Let's see. This is for Rosalie. Alright. Should she go to a medium? Should she go to the medium that her coworker suggested? Should she try out the medium that her coworker suggested? Should she try out the medium that her coworker suggested? So we got a yes. You should try them out. Okay. And then for tarot, we have life has been really stressful as of late. My current living situation, no home at all. Are we going to receive any news about being approved for a home soon, or do we still need to keep looking around? Let's see. Let's see if we get a 10 of Pentacles or something. Or a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Six of Cups. 2 of Wands. The Chariot. So it does look like things will pick up for you. I'm seeing more so in like June is what I'm getting the vibe. June, July, mid-June. So what are we in, April? So we got May and a little bit of June. It's about like almost like 2 months. I feel like in that period, that 2-month period, you're going to end up getting what you want and getting something that you're going to be happy with versus settling for something that you're okay with, right? I think what's going to happen is there's something happening in May that either is going to lead you to your new home, like your new home approval and like all of that jazz. And you're able to kind of like, start planning for it comfortably and confidently in June. So you might get some insight on a place in May and everything works out. And then you're able to kind of like start planning for the future in that spot in June moving forward. I'm getting that it is okay for you to look around. You should definitely continue to look around because you're going to eventually either meet someone that's going to know something or like know a place for you that's going to work out, or they're going to lead you to the place that's going to work out. Like they'll direct you into that direction is what I'm getting. So you haven't found the right place for you yet. You might find a place, but it's all about, do you want that to be your long-term spot for this moment of your life? That's what I'm getting with that. But yes, you will find a home soon. All right, next one. My uncle has just been diagnosed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, is he going to start treatment? And it's going to start treatment. So how will the treatment go for him? Let's see. We have the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. I feel like your uncle is very resilient. He's also a little stubborn too. So I feel like his resilience and his stubbornness actually gets him through his treatment. It helps a lot. I definitely get that he would love for you to be around him at least once, if not a couple more times. Whether it be like you hang out with him while he gets his treatment, if you can. I don't know how things are working with like COVID and, people getting treatments and having like family members and stuff there. But if you can't physically be there, maybe like FaceTime him, call him, video chat him, and keep his spirits up. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. We have the Six of Cups. Oh, you could probably like help him think of like good times, memories, show him funny pictures of you guys when you were younger, or like when you were younger, like, reminisce, like, oh, remember that time I wanted to jump off this rock. You told me not to do it and I did it anyway. Queen of Pentacles. If you can, like, make him teas or anything like natural remedies would be really great for him as well too. That could kind of help with like nausea and any pain that he might experience at this time. I feel like your role here for him at this time is to definitely continue to bring and send peaceful energy and healing energy to him. I know stage 4 prostate cancer can be really, really rough, so as much joy and light you can bring and send to him, definitely do it. There are a lot of herbal things that they want you to do, so like look into if there's like any herbal teas or remedies that you can do to help him as well too, because I feel like he'll really appreciate it, and it also will help in ways. Okay, and then you have love notes from your future spouse. Hey TF. Yeah, you can still add to your reading because I haven't done yours yet. It was more so closed for like new people. We have, what do you think of me? I guess the light I see in you is what you see in me. I never knew what love was until you showed me. I'm mentally conflicted. I don't know what to do next. So maybe they're trying to figure out something in their life right now. You know, I'm getting that's connected to a job. Like they're trying to see if they should take one job or take this other job. What's that? Let's see what else we have. I just want us to get away from the noise. I want to kiss you. You are a gem that shines in the night. I'm afraid that I might lose you one day. That could be a fear of theirs, like the moment that they get you, they meet you, they have you, they don't want to ever lose you. Which makes sense, especially if you've always wanted to find true love, and then when you get it, you're nervous. Like, what if I lose it? What if I do something? You know, we have, you deserve the world, honey. I want to be the reason you smile. I made up my mind. You are the one. I don't want to waste any more time. And then let's get one more. Oh, I vow to love you the best I can. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Rosalie. I will definitely send healing vibes to your uncle. All right. Up next is TF. All right. So let me pull up your question, which was, okay, ancestral advice for our connection. Things are hard right now, but I definitely want those. Can you please do 2 piles, his side and mine? Okay, let's see. What do your ancestors want to say? What do your ancestors want to say for the guidance for you guys? We got the Devil. We got the Fool. And then on his side, we have the Queen of Cups. One more card for his side. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, and the Ace of Cups too. So I'll get you another one on your side since he has 3. One more for TF side. One more for TF side. We have 5 of Wands. Okay. Terms of advice for the connection. Your side. I'm getting with the Devil and the Fool. It is saying knowing when to not let our obsessions or our fears get in the way of what is called for us to do. Whether it be like a fresh start, a new beginning, knowing when to let things go, especially like bad habits, overthinking, overanalyzing, obsessions, like that nature, freeing yourself from that, because if you don't, it only controls you and it can lead you to do things that you don't want to do, right? I'm also getting that, like, no overindulging. There's something about, like, stop overindulging in something. I'm trying to figure out what they want to say, what it is exactly. I'm hearing them say, like, stop. So there could be something that you're doing too much of, and they're saying, stop it. Stop doing it so often or too much. What is it? The Sun. You could be trying to seek a lot of clarity, like in readings, or maybe watching too many pick a pile readings. So maybe, like, take a break from it, or don't watch too many at once. Like if you get a reading done, like let's say you got this reading done today, then maybe go at least 3 to 4 days until you get another one done, or watch a pick about reading, because you don't want to continue to pull on that person's energy, because it becomes draining to them as well too. I'm also getting with the Five of Wands. It's like there's some need of like not to stop fighting something. So it's kind of like you're fighting yourself in a way of like needing to let go of whatever this baggage is, whatever this obsession is, and put it away and let it, go on its path, right? Stop holding on to it, because if you hold on to it, it's like it's upsetting your ancestors, and it just keeps holding you back. So there's this energy of like letting it go so you can be free and fully enjoy like a new beginning, a new start of something. And it could be like if you let go of the baggage and let go of this obsession, you welcome in a new version of this person, or just like a new person in general. On their side, we have for their advice, they need to be more responsive, to stop ignoring you is one of the things I'm getting. And also be loving to the person, which is you. Be loving to you as you show love, and not, be such a taker. Because I feel like this person kind of just takes and takes. Like you give a lot and they take it and then take it, and they don't give back. So they need to learn how to pour more into like what you have offered them and what you give them, right? So it's kind of like they need to be more appreciative of you. And that could be another thing too with this obsession with the devil. It's like, if someone is not pouring into your cup, stop pouring into their cup and just pour into your own cup. And if they decide to pour back into your cup, then great. But don't keep pouring into this person if they're not doing that for you as well, if that makes sense. Okay. And then, you have another question? Okay. Let's see. What does A want with me? Friendship or still? Alright, future, I can't read him. I feel like he likes me, but I can't tell. Let's see. What does A? And then I'll do your love notes from A. Alright, we have 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Chariot. We just got those. Six of Wands and 4 of Cups. I feel like this person, I think more than anything, they want to like be physically intimate with you. It's like a goal of theirs. I don't see like a long term, like, oh, I want to be in a relationship with her and, date her long term and all of that. I see more so like it be a flirty energy, and just like casual is what I'm getting with this person. So like, yeah, they are physically attracted to you and they like you, but I feel like they don't feel like, oh, this is something that I want to like invest in for long term at this time. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's just more so like casual, friends with benefit type of thing with this person. And now let's do the love notes. I dropped the card on the floor. I think that you said the love notes, I forget if they were from N or from A. Let me see. They are from A. Okay. Not from A? Oh, you want them from N. Okay. It did. It probably did. I think I was like copy and pasting, and then for some reason removed your name. But yeah, you're still on the list, Samantha. Love notes from N. We have, it's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I miss you regardless of how things look. Oops. I'm sorry for all the pain that I caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. I never knew what love was until you showed me. You are my safe place. You are my home. I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and have gone through. Thank you for loving me. We have, when I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. Tell me what I can do to make things right. And then finally, I can't count the times I almost said what was on my mind. All right. So that's what I got for you. Tia. All right. So now let's do Gloria's reading. And I know Gloria is asleep. All right, Gloria. My question for Queen is, how is Danny feeling about me? All right. How is Danny feeling about you? Oh, let me put your name on the screen so you can find it later. Okay. Gloria. How does Danny feel about you? Oh. How does Danny feel about you? How does Danny feel about you? We have devotion, a devoted or a dedicated partner whose love is unconditional and eternal. We have past life. There may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. Ready for love. You've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took time to heal. Now you're ready to love again. We have sweet song. Soulmates often use music and songs as a telepathic aid in order to share spiritual messages and emotions with each other. So I feel like Danny, they definitely feel this very strong connection and vibe with you. I'm also getting that they could be sending you like sweet songs to express how they feel about you, or they can do this telepathically, or physically, like send you a text message of the songs that they love that makes them think about you and your connection. Okay, a card fell on the floor. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, we have make a move. The time is now. Someone is planning to take action, or it's time for you to make a move. So they're thinking about making a move towards you. Let's get you a couple of tarot cards. Look at that, Six of Swords. She's in the boat moving towards something. The Six of Swords is about movement. So Danny is planning to make a move towards you very, very soon. It's on their mind. They've been thinking about it. And then the Six of Wands. It's going to be a successful move towards you. So you're going to enjoy it. So get ready for it. Anything else? Oh, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You two are going to be happy together. So if they come visit, you're going to spend some quality time with one another and, enjoy each other's company. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Gloria. Alrighty. Up next is Love Queen. We're almost done. I think we will be done by midnight. Okay. First question is, what is my shadow work? Ooh, that's a really good question. I like that. Let me get the... I like that. Uh-oh. All right. What is your shadow work? What is Love Queen shadow work? Okay. We have the Two of Knives. Looks blurry. Okay. And then the Two of Baskets. I'm feeling one of the things that's connected to your shadow work is relationships. What type of relationships did you see growing up? Whether it be like your parents or it be your parents and other people around you. What type of relationships did you see growing up? And how did that reflect the relationships you've been in your lifetime as an adult and how you view relationships? That's one thing that I'm getting. Also, I'm getting like another thing of like, what are unhealthy attachments do you hold on to? What fears do you have when it comes to those attachments? Why do you hold on to those type of things as well? We have the big house. So I feel like this is, like you see, it's like a little, what do you call it? Magnifying glass. Really digging deep and going within and figuring out the answer to those questions and like how, you know, I'm getting this is like generational. This is not just like an issue just with like my parents. It's like it's generational in different ways. So understanding like how that has affected you when it comes to thinking about relationships and what do you want different for yourself and for your future lineage, right? How can you break that cycle when it comes to that energy, right? What is the breakdown that needs to happen? What is the breakthrough that you have to have in order to fully heal the people of your lineage before you, and then also to make sure that the people after you don't have this difficulty when it comes to love and relationships and just like family life, right? So making sure that when you start your family, like with your spouse, how can you make sure that you avoid that toxicity that you may have experienced in your family growing up, or you have seen in like other parts of your family? Let's see what else we get. 9 of Coins. Also understand the attachment that you might have with money. What's your relationship with money? Do you fear it? Why do you fear it? Do you fear it because that was something that was, a lack of as a child? You saw your parents, working paycheck to paycheck or working late hours, and you knew that you had to work a lot. You gotta, put in extra hours to make more money. How can you break a cycle to where you're able to work less and make more money, right? How can you be wealthy and not have to become a slave to this, the system and overworking yourself? That's what I'm getting with that for your shadow. For the shadow part, that was a very good question. That's going to be a pick-a-power reading one day. I like that. I got to remember that. Very good question, Lachlan. All right, let me go to your next question. Anything I need to know from my spirit guides? Let's do some spirit guide messages. All right. We have, if it doesn't bring peace or purpose, then don't give it your attention, time, or energy. Next, we have, your sacral chakra needs some attention. Connect with water. Eat sweet potatoes, carrots, mangoes, and or citrus fruits. Let go of the need to know all the details and how everything will work out. It makes us happy to see you heal. You are doing a great job. We know it can be hard, but you are strong and will be fine. You are never alone. Even in the darkest hour of the coldest night, we are right by your side. The things you are passionate about are not random interests. Those interests are part of your calling. Your heart chakra needs healing and clearing. What pain still sits with you? Okay, so we got 2 chakras here that need some attention. And let's get one more. Know that everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of consistency. So that's letting you know, basically, if you want it, you can get it if you're consistent with doing the work to get you there, right? Because a lot of times we say like, oh, I want this thing, but we don't do anything to get it, you know? So I'm definitely getting, balance your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, which, if you think about it, is connected because your sacral chakra is your divine feminine area, zone. And that's connected to like your sensuality, your sexuality, and also just your femininity, and so making sure that that divine feminine is healed, and also your inner child is healed as well. That could be something that could still sit in the pain, and the pain that still sits in your heart space. But they are very proud of you for healing and wanting to heal. That is beautiful because a lot of times, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll deal with it later. Oh, it's not that big of a deal, right? But in reality, it is a big deal because we inflict those type of feelings and thoughts and behaviors onto our kids, and they do the same things. That's how we get generational curses and stuff, right? Because someone didn't address it, and then they continue to let that happen with other generations. All right, the next question is, I'm starting my cleaning business now. Any advice? I'm so nervous about it. Let's see. What advice do you have for her when it comes to her cleaning business? We have the 4 of Sticks. We have Miss Ida, which is the High Priestess. You're doing everything right. Continue to trust yourself and believe in yourself. I'm also getting that everything is coming in full alignment. With Miss Ida being the High Priestess, if you want advice, before you go to bed, pray and say, Dear God, please send me a very clear message in my dreams within the next 2 days of what I should do with my cleaning business, or how I should do this, or whatever the question is. And when you wake up every night or every morning, write down everything that you remember from that dream. If you say, I saw a unicorn, I saw a bird that had pink hair and it said hi to me, write every little detail down, because then when you get all of those pieces of information, you're going to be able to plug and chug and make this story and get a clear answer of what it is as well too, is what I'm getting. So make sure you pray about it and set your intention to receive an answer, from God and from your ancestors when you are asleep. That way they know that's what you want when you are asleep at night. That's what I'm getting with that. Anything else? Anything else? Yep, look at that. 7 of baskets, which is literally the dreams. You see the clouds above her head, and it has baskets in there. So it's kind of like a cleaning situation. But yeah, that's exactly what they want you to do. Okay? I love that. All right. Number 4, I see my DM. Oh, he saw the kiddos. How was he feeling when he seen me? He does feel about me. Let's see. How was he feeling when he saw you? We have a 6 of 9. I feel like when he saw you, he felt like you moved on. Like you, you weren't bothered by him. Mother of Baskets, the kids always love you. They just love your warm, welcoming energy. A part of him wanted to say hi to you, or like just say something real simple to you, but his ego was in the way of that. We have the free man. I can see this person trying to come up from the dead, like literally find a way to communicate with you. I know the last time we spoke, you said he was blocked, so if he's still blocked, he might try to find a way to reach out to you, whether it be like connecting with people you know or creating a fake account to get in contact with you. We have the big queen, which is the Empress. Railroad Bill, which is the Chariot. 5 of Sticks. So I feel like this person definitely, they get on themselves when it comes to how everything, played out with you guys. I'm getting that he may have talked to his mom or like an aunt or a sister about you and like everything that's happening, and they've been kind of like bashing his head against the wall verbally, like, you're so stupid, like how could you mess that up, blah blah blah, like she had every right to do what she did. So they're like defending you and your choice and your decision. Let's see what else. I do feel like he wants to say something to you, wants to reach out to you. So if he finds a way to get unblocked or connecting with you, he will do it. And then the last one, what's next for me in love? Let's see. What's next for you in love? We got the 10 of Sticks. We got the Emperor, John Horse. We have Bishop C.H. Mason, which is the Hierophant. You know what's okay, they want me to stop shuffling. They literally just dropped all the cards out of my hand. I was going to say, what's funny? I feel like these cards that came out are connected to that shadow work information that we got earlier. So the idea of like connecting with yourself and understanding that shadow side, because until you do that, you're going to continue to experience like these hardships when it comes to romance and love. And it's not saying like, oh, you will never experience like love, but more so you want a love that's going to be long lasting and stable, right? You want to manifest a partner that will be a good, a role model and father figure for your son, right? So when you address that, you're able to finally like put an end to those hardships and help clear out that energy that's in your lineage that keeps allowing these type of relationships to manifest over and over again for different generations and lifetimes is what I'm getting. Let's get some of the Black Hollywood cards. We have third party. There is something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It is time to address it. See, they want you to address this shadow work. You got to do it. It's time. Next, we have friends and family. The support of friends and family may help you strengthen this connection. So this could be like, physically, or but also your spiritual family. Okay? And then let's get one more card. One more card. One more card. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got 2 cards, but I'm going to read the first one. And then I'm going to read the second one. The first one is just like spot on. Inner fears. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. This is a really big moment for you in your life right now to work on these inner fears and the shadow work. And then last, we have faith. Trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. Okay? So these are your messages about your love life and what is to come. How do you start your shadow work? So you can start doing like journal prompts. you can start asking your question, like self, some questions, and then you start writing down the answers to that. You reflect on it, and then you write it down. Like literally start off with, what did love look like for me as a child? Or like start off with, like, meditate for a little bit, and then connect with your inner child and say like, hey, younger love queen, how are you? Let's have a conversation. What does love look like for you as a child? What did love look like for you? What did healthy relationships look like to you? And it could be like, oh, I thought, healthy relationships were, mommy and daddy yelling at each other because they loved each other, right? Little things like that. And then you start to get to the root of everything, and it makes sense of like why you, experience those same type of things or are afraid of love. It helps you get to the root. So look up like journal prompts. Figure out what your triggers are. What are your triggers when it comes to relationships? Things of that nature. Okay. But guess what I got for you, Love Queen? This was an amazing reading. You had, like, literally a phenomenal reading. The questions were bomb, everything. So I'm definitely going to use these questions for Pick a Power readings in the future. All right. Up next is Alicia. Okay. We're probably going to be a little over midnight, but we'll be good. All right. All right, Alicia. You're welcome. I love you too. All right. Pendulum question. Will Rufus ask me to live with him in 2021? Let's see. It wasn't a special reading. It was just like she just had different questions. She had 5 different questions. That could be something I think about in the future. Like add a package that deals with like shadow work or something. All right. Will Rufus ask me to live with him in 2021? This is for Alicia. Will Rufus ask her to live with him in 2021? Will Rufus? Ooh, we got a strong yes to that question. I like that. All right, question. What can Spirit tell me about my real estate career this year? What can I tell you about your real estate career? What can I tell you? The Magician. Ooh. You want it, you got it. Whatever you want, you get it. The Temperance card. I feel like you could be, how do I word it? Working with a lot of couples that are looking for a new home so they can start building and growing their family. So you might be working with couples that like, the wife or the girl, the woman is pregnant and they're looking to, let's see what else. I agree, Miley Meat. I think that's a good idea for me to do. I'm actually screenshot your comment so I remember to do that. I'll figure out like how what I want to package it as and what I want to include, because that was a really good reading. And I think sometimes like people, they want information like that, but they don't think of it immediately, And so I'm sure if people were to see that package, they would probably be like, oh, I would love to do a reading like that. Because I think like when I put the self-care or like self-love readings on my packages, more people started to get those readings because they see it now. Versus like you don't really think like, oh, I should get a self-love reading. When you see it, it's like, okay, maybe this is something I should try. It's kind of like my menu is like a cafe menu. Like, ooh, let's try this, latte today. Let's see what else we have for you, Alicia. We got the Three of Cups. I feel like your real estate career is definitely going to get better. It's starting off slow now, but it'll be worth the hard work and this waiting time. I'm getting you're going to close a big house or like an expensive home this year, and that's going to call for like, you getting champagne for your person that closes, or like not for you, like for the couple that gets approved and they close on their house. Because aren't real estate agents realtors are supposed to like, give people things when they close on their house or something. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. We got the Strength card. Definitely feel confident in what you're doing too. Like when you are confident in what you're selling and what you are doing, people feel confident in you and working with you, right? Because like even if they don't find a perfect home at that time, they'll know like, hey, I'm gonna go back to Alicia because I know that she knows what she's doing and she's gonna be the real deal. She's gonna be the perfect person to work with when it comes to us finding our dream home. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. I feel like a lot of the places, like there's something about some of the homes you're going to sell, they're going to have very big windows, and that's like a great selling point for you to mention when you are like trying to sell that home. You can mention like, oh, when the sun is setting or when the sun is coming up, you get to see, the beautiful sun rays or like the sunset, all of that stuff as well. That's what I'm getting. And I mean, that is nice because like I have really large windows in my living room and I can see the sun setting all the time and it's absolutely stunning. So I feel like that's a great selling point. Yeah, bay windows. I don't know the terminology and stuff. See, already showing, everything. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with the real estate. It's definitely going to be something that you love and that you are passionate about. So keep doing it. Maybe watch videos like on YouTube, how like other real estate agents like talk about a home, like how do they move their body. I know there's like certain ways you're supposed to position yourself when you're walking through the home and talking to people about it, because you want to make sure that you're showing off different parts of the house without having them too focused on you, if that makes sense. Like you want them to follow your voice as they're walking through the home versus like literally watching your every move, if that makes sense. Okay. And then the next one is, will Rufus come to me with a faithful commitment within the next 2 months? Let's see. We got the World. We got the Six of Cups. And we got the King of Wands. I see more 4 months than 2, but I feel like 2 months is definitely a sweet spot for you guys. So once you get your 2-month mark, it literally is like upward from there. That's what I'm getting. It's funny. I meant to the fact that you said something about the plant, because I was going to ask you about my plant. I have a peace lily. I'll talk about it once I do your reading. But yeah, I feel like the 4 months, 2 to 4 months is the sweet spot for you guys. So what are we in April, which is the 4th month, so like August, summertime. Just wear your sundress around him, and he'll get it together. All right, now let's do some love notes. I'll give you some love notes and Black Hollywood romance stars cards too. All right, we have I really do miss you. We should talk about everything, or talk about things and work it out. This love is unbreakable. I will always love you. Trust me, I got you. You are gorgeous, pure beauty. And let's get you some of my Black Hollywood romance stars. Oops. They're so slippery. Oh, family and friends. The support of family and friends may help you strengthen this connection. Third party. There's something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. I'm getting more so it has something to do with you. So like there could be someone that's trying to come back into your life, and they're gonna try to like get in the way of you and Rufus. So pay attention to that. Deeper intimacy. The feeling of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desire more, and connected to your partner. Okay, let's see what else we get. We got freedom. When we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. And finally, sexual healing. Sexual energy can be used to reconnect. All right. You know, it's funny, I was thinking about sexual healing before I started shuffling, and then it came out. So there's some sexual tension between you two. That's probably why I said the sundress comment earlier. And let's get you a couple more. We have, I'm in love with you and not sure how to tell you. And then I pray to God to save you from me. All right. So that's what I got for you, Alicia. I hope you enjoyed it. And then last but not least is Armintha. But yeah, Armintha, I have my peace lily, and she sometimes is droopy. But I thought I gave her too much water because she was droopy. And then I realized she wasn't droopy because I gave her too much water. She was droopy because she was thirsty. But now she's kind of like coming back up. But yeah, I don't know why, but like she likes a lot of water. I know peace lilies don't usually get a lot of water, but she likes water. It could be my place. Like it could just be drier here. And that's why she wants more water than normal. Ooh, a wet pebble tray. That's a good idea. Look, if y'all got questions about your plants, Armintha is your lady. She knows everything about plants. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm reading your message. That is so amazing. All right, what do they have to say to you at this time? What do your ancestors have to say to you at this time? What does your great-grandmother have to say to you at this time? We have the 7 of baskets. We have Pa, which is the moon. I feel like she wants you to know that she is definitely connecting with you in your dreams. Sometimes you might not remember them when she's there, but she's definitely a part of a lot of them. You might be able to start to remember the dreams with her now because you are aware of her energy and are embracing her more and more. I feel like she wants to give you advice on the situation right now. Her energy is going to be very strong for the next full moon. So we just had our new moon energy. So when the full moon comes, her energy is going to be very strong. So pay attention to, like, you know, your dreams, your thoughts. Maybe light a candle for her on the full moon. I don't know what day it is exactly, but, you know, just look up the next full moon and you'll get the date for it. Let's see what else. See, she wants you to rest. Four of Knives. There's a lot of resting energy, like night energy. She wants you to rest because she wants to connect with you. And I feel like the best way for her to connect with you right now is when you're resting, when you're like at peace, when you're dreaming. So pay attention to that. And also, it's okay if you don't remember the dreams with her, but just know that you're experiencing quality time with her in your in that state, which is good. Now let me get you some not oracle, well, I guess they are oracle cards. Spirit guide, ancestral messages. We have protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. Balance is needed. Meditate more. Go outside and experience. This supposed to say nature. I fixed it in the new one. We have, it's time to share your story. Your story is powerful. It's so powerful that it can help others. Share your truth. You're going to get everything you prayed for. So walk like you already got it. Let's see. Only surround yourself with high value people and energy. How can we help? We are ready to assist as needed. Just be clear about what you really need at this time. Next, we have daily reminder. You have a beautiful heart and soul. You are beautiful. Okay, next we have, you must break the chains. Be the one to break the cycle. We could only do so much. Don't worry. We will be here to help you because we know it is hard. And let's get one more card. We have endured so much for you to be indecisive about your power. Level up. So never question who you are and where you come from. I love that. That's beautiful. Well, alrighty, Arminta. That is what I got for you. I like these messages. This was like an amazing night to like come back on live and have all of these great questions and readings. I love it. So inspirational and uplifting, insightful, powerful. This is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. Answering those questions, learning, how can we be better and do better so our, future generations don't have to suffer as much as we did. Okay? But alrighty. That's what I got for everyone. Thank you all for tuning in and being here. You all showed out, showed up. I love it. I love you all. So nice to be back. Alrighty. So, if I come live on Saturday or Sunday, I will definitely post a little video promo, and you guys can donate for your reading. Everyone have an amazing night, morning, wherever you are in the world. I love you all.